Ah, they're finicky today, but it's pretty cool. It's clear on the edges, and they come flying in and take my little wax worm. So we're gonna go ultra finesse with the cane pole, see what we can do for a little bit. So the question of the hour is 800 carp. Oh no, and I grabbed an empty bottle of worms. Hold on, I'll be back. Four perps. It was supposed to be four peeps, but they might be perps. Going on about 12 hours of fishing. Can't believe I grabbed an empty container. Then I'm back for another, I think, what's that, 2 to 8 to 2. So not too bad tomorrow. I did not catch one carp. Oh my goodness. Amateur hour, I had it in the wrong pocket, but I left the car open. So, that wind's nice. It's about 65. They said it was a low showing to this carp tournament. And I asked if I could leave. And then they go, well, not really. And then here comes these two U-Haul trailers. Well, what do you call those construction trailers that tip backwards? So landscapers use them and whatever. And then I don't know if they were here 15 minutes before closing or 10 minutes, whatever the regulations say. But I was like, what? 700 and something. I'm like, so you would have to have someone unhooking. Carp are good fighters. They don't give up easy. The fish were finicky in here. Had to bust out the toothpick and to see if I can catch them. Oh, did it disappear? No. I guess I had a wrong angle. I'm trying to. Huh, I just bought these little fly bobbers. We'll see how they work. Been playing around with bobbers the last 2 weeks. Ooh, I about fell down reading the comment. Zero. We're not doing too bad. We did like a 12-hour fishing day, going on 13 hours. So, how long does it take to land a carp? We need some serious fishermen chiming in. I would say an average of 8 to 10 minutes, unless you throw a big, heavy duty weight or a line. I used to go after them with 8 pound tests, but they would snap that. So you'd have to tire them out. Oh, motivational speech, bad times. Must be a woman. Women or kids. Uh, or multiple women and kids, and they found out about each other. So my only option costs money. So there's really no. There's really no easy solution. I throw money at the problem. But I'm lucky because, oh man, that tripod's leg is sort of iffy right there. So times are going to get hard. Money wise, whatever wise, the system's made to fail. And it's sort of failing right now. Even if you had so in the 80s, you could have a $20 an hour job. And man, I knew people that were rolling around in a Corvette. Back then, it was the old fiberglass 80s ones. It was a couple years old, but the house was sort of paid for. Yeah, what's my favorite motivational speaker? See, the problem is I'm negative. So anything you ask me, I'm old school. So we had the Bible and the belt, is how we grew up. So that's how you learned your lesson. Or you spent your night in jail and say, oh, did I learn anything? I don't know if that bobber's helping or not. Haven't got a bite so far. Fishing wise today, I'm no motivation. Yeah, we couldn't even catch one carp. Man, they're finicky as heck today. I'm not seeing that bobber, even though it's white. It's hard to see. So I think the bigger destroyer, if I had to guess on your need of a motivational speech, would probably be females, money. Remember Gary V used to, oh, there he is. Man, you had to angle in there hard. Gary V was the hard money maker. So for me, I think my turning point was 18. I went to the reservation. There was no electricity, no running water. Oh man, the best times of my life. I was like, man. So then I collect material things, but it's easy to give the shirt off my back. But that being said, I don't have much. So I never collected junk or material things. Man, they're only in that one spot under there. Man, that's a hard. Oh no, the line tangled up. So I don't know. It's maybe like you're born again. Remember how you're born again and they forgive all your sins? Sometimes that works, but you got to give up the 10% to somebody else. So it's like a penance. And I don't know if that's a good idea either. So you got to pay for your 10% to get into heaven. So yeah, everything, there is no easy answer nowadays. This bobber's giving me problems, so I'm trying to just get rid of it and go YOLO. See if I can slide it up here and make it stay. It was floating pretty good for a second, but the toothpick's too small that they gave me, so it keeps getting in the way versus helping out. All right, under the bridge. Let's look for the trolls. Not the trolls in the chat, but the trolls under the bridge. Ooh, that was a good cast. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that was a bite. Oh, or it's a spider web. Maybe I'm hooking up on a spider web. Oh, I think that was the bite. All right, quit playing around, focus. Yeah, they're ultra finicky today. And I didn't go to sleep till 2 o'clock. Oh, it's either a snag or it's holding on something. I think it's a snag. Maybe we need to go on the other side here. Yeah, they're ultra picky today. Ooh. Plus, it doesn't help. I've been fishing, I think, 13 hours straight now. There's your motivation. Go home at our town. Oh, oh, what the hell's that? Oh, was that in camera frame? Oh, look at this. What? Is it a small or a large? Oh, I think it's Mr. Large. Yeah, it's Mr. Large. Whoa. What do you think, guys? thumbs up or thumbs down like Caesar? Does he live in the Colosseum, go back to the Colosseum, or does he go in the bucket? He's a little skinny though. Eh, whoa, almost lost everything. Should have kept him. Huh. Let's go back under the bridge again, see if there's any trolls that moved in. Woohoo! Oh, I think that's a snag or the spider web. One of the two. Man, that bobber's causing havoc. Ooh, man, that line straightens out, but I can't set the hook. Oh, there he is. Dang. Not bad. And I went and checked out the biggie bag over at McDonald's. $7 for the bacon. I'm like, man, I remember the good old days. $4, and they gave you a bunch of French fries, and the nuggets weren't really that great. Ooh, scoot you back. See, this pole's like too big. Haha, ultra finicky. He got caught. I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl. No, it's in his mouth. Spit it out. I don't know how they suck the innards out of the wax worm without. Oh no, spider webs. I learned my lesson. I was crawling around under there, trying to loosen up the spider webs or a fishing line under there. There was a big brown recluse right there, and I was inches away from it, from my face. But I got the fishing line. There's more fishing line under there, but they're staying under there. Ooh, you get the worm? Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice day. Everybody was out boating. We'll give you a scenic view real quick. Well, I put my worm back on. Which pocket did I have the worm? Dang, someone's rolling with the ice pole. Whoops. Yeah, last summer I used to exclusively roll with the ice pole. I was always on the dock. Huh, the Mexicans are over where I like to fish. I wonder if the fish moved over there. It was like prison. They have different cars. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh my goodness. Mr. Bluegill made an appearance. Dang. That's not BBW class. Well, he's a BBW, but not a super BBW. That's a pretty big belly on him. Seemed to be right in that little area. I don't know, maybe there's a hot spring right there. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. That's what I said. No, they're picky. Let go. Ooh. So, a pro tip if you want to learn if anyone's catching, see all those bubbles or the bucket starts thumping. Let's try right here real quick. Dang, multi species day. We have the largemouth, we have the bluegill, the crappie, Oh, what the hell's that? He looks small. What? That's what he looks like. Oh, look at his fins on the bottom. They're like black. Huh. He can go home. Oh, I wonder why I zoomed back in. Boom. Oh, no. And he took the hook. Intermission. That was a half decent hook, too. I think I got a bad batch of hooks. And I better reapply some mosquito spray. Man, somebody bit me on the ankle. Woo-hoo. Rule number one, you shouldn't recycle hooks, but I'm too lazy to dig around. Maybe we'll put 2 wax worms on there. Oh, I could take off the bobber too right now. Hell yeah. That was a win. That bobber's catching the wind. It's funny. Everyone thinks I'm talking to myself. Then I have to tell the old guy, no, I'm talking to the computer. Oh, okay. That's why we have to put age not appropriate. A swear word or two might pop out. Generally, not me. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Amateur hour. I can't even get my Palomar knot right. There it goes. Oh, and I burnt the line. Something nice is going to jump on and holy cow, that sea-doo's nice. All right. Back ready to go. William, what's up? Look at this sea-doo. I don't know if it's like the graphics or netting on there, but they did a good job designing that. Provo, Utah. All right, back to it. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Bucket's on the wrong side. Huh. 13 hours fishing and still going. Trying to wear myself out. I would head to the massage parlor, but we've got a killer deal on a fish finder. $80 for an LX6. I'm crazy. Man, that thing is badass. I love it. Like I was mentioning, we used to dock fish about 80% of the year. Well, unless there was ice. But now they're changing the regulations and nope. Don't want me fishing on the docks. Oh. And I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl. Easy E stuck in my head. Ooh. Oh, the branch? Dang, I did a hard hook set on the branch. Thought it was a 3-pound bass. Yeah, they're acting strange. They like a pop and a pause. Oh, seaweed? Come on. That seaweed bugs me. It's a very slim piece, but still. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Ooh. Oh no. There we go. Oh, there he is. Man, he's sneaky. You have to throw it in the spider webs. For those of you that have foot fetish, no, that's not my feet. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. I used to watch this trucking one, and that was their last video. Our views are down. Why don't you show your feet? And he's talking to the girlfriend. And then they branched out and tried to make her own channel, and I stopped watching. I was like, oh man. Same with the tow trucker guy. Remember the tow trucker in North Carolina or something? Everything Auto. Man, they had a solid program, and then they get me to try to watch The Sun. I'm like, I don't watch The Sun. I don't care for them. Well, the merchandise is at the tail end. That used to be nice. Oh man, we were over in the shopping thing, and I think his name was Chance, and the mom's yelling, Chance, Chance. And then so he jumps in front of everybody because he's buying his own hat. And I go, Chance. And I wave at him. I go, tell your mom to learn how to count. This is the 15 or less aisle. That was funny though. He had good hearing because I didn't say it that loud. I said, Chance. And then he looks back at me and like all I could do is wave. I got a flat top so I can be a dick. And that's the only reason why I got the flat top. I was like, oh yeah, you can be a dick all you want. Which normally I'm Mr. Nice Guy. So like 2 days later after the flat top, this guy's driving like and ooh, oh, that was the best catch of the day. That was a sunny, and I launched him about 10 feet the other way. Oh man, he hit that like a bass. That was insane. Oh, anyway, so this guy's blocking the street with his phone call. So I honked the horn. I wasn't behind him. And then another guy pulls up behind him like a minute later. Everyone finally realized they can go around. He's talking on the phone. Oh no, I lost my worm. So I was in the parking lot and I would honk the horn. Wonk, wonk. I don't know if he caught on that it was me. And then all of a sudden he does a U-turn on the major road right in front of me. Oh man. We were both flipping each other off and I go, the flat top's working. Try a little bit deeper, see if anybody's hiding under there. Poor lady. I'm like talking to myself. Yeah, I don't talk in the real world anymore. We just talk virtual. I gotta talk to maybe a subscriber. That's how I should word it. And I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl. Oh my goodness. Mr. Sunnyfish got launched 10 feet. That was hilarious. That was the best hook set of the day. And he was only like an inch, if that. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, right there. See, they're right under that. Oh, right. It is a multi species day now. Heck yeah. Here's Mr. Sunfish. This must be his mother. Yeah, you got to watch your kid. pretty. Yeah, he was playing in the street and I hooked him and he's over there somewhere now. Uh-oh. We were talking crap. And then she got the big brother or husband. Uh, ah, that stupid branch. Oh, they were playing Celine Dion. I haven't heard Celine Dion in a long time. And I'm your lady, and you are my man. Dang, I forgot all about that song. When I used to cry over girls, oh, zero. Yeah. The top songs to cry over when you're breaking up with girls is Ace of Base got me. All that she wants. Celine Dion, Tony Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. Say you love me again. We lost everybody with my singing. I like it. Let's try over here for a minute. Hell yeah, I suck toes. Dave Chappelle. That was a good one. Hell yeah, I suck toes. Somebody asked me for motivational. See, that's the problem. My mind's in too many places and it's 99% not good. What was the other Celine Dion song? Only reason why I listen for music now is copyright. So I guess if someone's live streaming and you play the Beatles, especially the John Lennon song, Yoko Ono wants her money and they automatically strike it. I'm like, wow, oh, there he is. Couple minutes delay right there. I almost had a clean fishing towel today. No, a couple catches and the towel smelling good. Yeah, very interesting bite. I don't know what to call it. Ooh, bumped into somebody. Oh no. What's everyone's favorite carp bait? I'm here tomorrow and I got to at least catch one carp. I was surprised how, oh, right there. Oh, and he got the wax worm. So he was like 2 inches up following it and he got the wax worm. Some beach somewhere. Ooh, that was a carp over there. some bug juice on me. Rebaited up. Let's go back in. Guessing it was Mr. Crappie that hit it up a little bit high. I was like 1 inch from the pulling it back in. We'll switch to the other side. Dang, the wind was blowing one way, now it's blowing the other. Crazy wind pattern. Ooh, he was right here. Let's see if they're just, let's do the drop down lazy method. Let's see if he came from the bottom. There's the bottom. Nope. Come back over. Yeah, crazy. They hit once and that's it. I don't know how much electricity they put in. So I came over here ice fishing and they swirled, they had an aerator circulating water. So that's the top of the boat. And now it's capsized. It got a few air compressors, a little buoy on the other side. But yeah, they ran the aerator all winter and there was a big patch of open ice and the ice wouldn't form right there. I was like, what? Oh, missed the bite? Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, poor boat's gone down now. At least it's only 6 foot of water or something. Ooh, right there he is. Oh no, he swallowed it. He or she. Forceps. See if I can leave it in my pocket. Oh, I got it. Ah, they're over by the view of the shipwreck. Ooh. Ooh, there he is. Oh, what is it? Oh, another chunky bluegill. Dang, it got black fins. They're turning black. I seen a YouTube video where they were solid black, but man, he's pretty. It's almost like a purple. Chunky monkey. Yeah, look at his fins. Almost a BBW belly. Oh, this worm's hanging on by a thread. Someone's going to get a free meal. Ooh, something bumped it again. Hold the door. Hold the door. Did they mess up Game of Thrones? I haven't watched the new series. There was a Billy Bob Thornton one where he was a lawyer. The second season sucked. Reacher, they actually kept pretty decent. I'm surprised. Looks like we have to go. I think once you got some action, then they get smart. So we have to go back and look for the trolls under the bridge. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Oh, that was seaweed. Round two, fight. Oh my goodness. Look at that sunset. Oh man. Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't know if I've ever been, you know, is that where Frank Lloyd Wright was? I know somewhere over there by the Mississippi River there was the waterfall house. Then we couldn't sport the Reds. You might have got shot in the neighborhood. That's pretty much all I know about Cincinnati. Pete Rose, oh yeah, the legend Pete Rose. Can't forget about him. Pete Rose. I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl. Oh, there's Mr. Carp over there when I need him. All right, we'll go to the other side of the bridge in a second. Last cast. Bengals? Oh, yeah. What was the badass Bengals player? I'm from like the 90s. Oh, what was his name? Was it the running back? Refrigerator Perry. Remember all those old school guys? The fridge. Was it? Wasn't Ozzie Smith, but maybe he had the hair like Ozzie Smith. Oh man, I had 5 mosquitoes on me. Ooh, right there. Good old Bengals. Memphis is the barbecue, I think. Memphis, Cincinnati have barbecue. The only places I know that are popular is the First 48, Toledo, Ohio. Or where is Toledo? Tulsa, Oklahoma. First 48, man. Always gets me. Yeah, I don't know if I'd move to Tulsa. Ooh, yeah, he held it in his mouth a little bit. Remember there was back in like the 90s, you knew every player like in the NBA. You knew the opposing team's player. Now I couldn't even I went to a Jazz game and I'm like, who the hell's that? They're trying to pawn off. You had the Worm, Dennis Rodman. Oh man. The mosquitoes are on me. I didn't spray my face. And they're hitting my neck. Hey. Seattle had Sean Kemp, Griffey Jr., Portland, Clyde the Glide, San Antonio, the Admiral. Good old days. We ain't gonna bust out the lights tonight, man. We're too tired. I gotta be back over here, wake up at 7, I think, for a carp tournament. Look at that, man. Does it get no prettier than that? Jacking around, and I think I had a bite. Who's on the Bengals? Oh, man. Looked like it knotted up. Still trying to remember my cards and the Bengals players. Surprised I haven't caught a mudcat. Wow, look at that. man, my leg's cramping. I need to find me a good chair. I had an ice fishing chair that was half decent, and then I left it. Joe Burrow. I don't know if that was him. That might be too. That's like the 70s or sooner. Icky Woods. Iggy. Or was it Iggy? Iggy. The Icky Shuffle. Was that the Bengals or am I thinking of the wrong team? Then you couldn't dance no more in the end zone. Yeah. See, I knew I had it somewhere in my brain. Ow! Someone got me in my wrist. That's not a good place to draw blood on the top of my wrist. That's my fishing hand. Oh. Neon Dion. I think he played for a couple teams. Wasn't it the Cowboys? Oh, you can't forget about Bo Jackson. He was almost like a Michael Jordan. Remember, played a couple different major league. Well, Jordan went to the AAA, didn't he? Oh, look at that. I wish I needed one of those, but ow! Somebody's biting my arm that I'm carrying. Bo Diddley. Who else had the good commercials? Grandmama. All right, a few more casts and we're out. Oh, don't know Diddley. Who was that guy, the guitar player? Yeah, Bo Jackson. He had some good commercials. Oh, what was the small guy? Muggsy? Muggsy was badass. That made everyone think you can get into the NBA. Him and Stockton. Remember how short Stockton was? Little mudcat over there, action. Man, I applied mosquito spray. Just bite my leg already and get off. All right, last cast. We'll do a long sweep. Ooh, right there was a hit. Nope. All right, mosquitoes are eating me. I'm out.